What's up, ladies and gentlemen? ChuckfinleLP Play Sonic 06 Part 24. We are here in the new city for Soliana Town. We're supposed to, and our mission now is to head to Radical Train and stop Robotnik and try to save the, try to kill the Iblis Trigger. So I started here in front of this shop because there is a new item that we can get, the Heart of Wind. Press the X button twice quickly to perform the teleport dash. This allows you to do instantaneous teleport dashes, which is actually very useful. And I'll show off what it does here. See, we ain't got nothing else just yet. And it's pretty useful. You know, it'll get you across short distances pretty well. You can see, like, well, like, you hang it out for a while, and then you, well, I guess you have to do it pretty quickly, but it is very useful anyway. So, especially going around areas like this pretty fast. Okay, so this is where you would actually start off at once you come back from, I believe it was White Acropolis. You can see the mission over there. It's just a kill a whole bunch of Iblis monsters. I haven't played it yet, but I did talk to her to try to figure out what it is. And this scripted event here won't actually start up unless you buy the Heart of Wind, so that is a thing that you have to use. Okay, so yeah, this is a pain in the ass. Alright, so then we can just run. Yeah, so you don't even have to mess around with that. I would definitely say try to keep it under 20 seconds to be able to get the S rank. But this is just another case of missions that you have to do to be able to play, continue on with the story. You know, I guess story. What's the right word? Story-related missions. Like, a lot of these are just side missions and side quests that you can do. But there are some like this and different ones where you have to beat them to continue on with the story, such as some of the things we did with Lord Regis, and helping him out with his stuff. So I really don't know about the train. I think this is supposed to be a little bit after Sonic has already been through here, and presumably that's why there's so many guards around. You know, because they already had someone break in, so they try to step up their security. Maybe, I don't, you know, that's speculation at this point, but
I'm not going to let the Iblis Trigger get away.
That's what I think anyway. You know, that's what I'm hoping, because I really don't have to mess around with any more trains. Oh, damn it. Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So you're supposed to put boxes on the scales to affect them. That's just, I guess, pretty useful. And, whoa. And you can see the usefulness of having that, having the that was stupid. Oh damn, no. Oh well, at least we didn't go that far.
I'm not going to let the Iblis Trigger get away.
You could use like boxes like this. Oh, never mind, you can't use those, but probably try to stun some of these robots. Oh, okay. I see. So all you have to do is just lift the box up. Well, that makes a lot more sense. And that didn't seem to work, but this will. And just remember to kill them quickly. Just pick them up and then drop them. And it seems they actually stay stunned for a while, which is very useful. let's see, you keep your silver medals. The only way you won't keep your silver medals is if you die and lose all of your lives in a level. And this is why the dash is useful. But you gotta kind of position the boxes a little bit better than I did. Let's see. 2 should do it. And just be careful of these robots. They will definitely kill you with their rockets. So just be careful. Remember just to try to collect these little rockets. They actually help out a lot more than you would think. Especially since a lot of these only take a handful of rockets to kill. But just you can use everything around here at your disposal, and then if you want to drop anything quickly, just remember to hit the R1 button to drop it. And let's see, this is probably a way to bypass this scale if you don't understand the scales or can't use them correctly. Just remember you can use these boxes to go up, which is actually another very useful skill. And that's, I believe, pretty much how you have to, or what you have to do to get the the medal there. There we go. So it seems to definitely be a lot tamer than when we were through here with Sonic and Shadow, so we don't have to worry about the train. So I guess I was right in assuming that this is supposed to be after Sonic's already been through here. Let's see, where are we supposed to go now? I'm pretty sure all you have to do is just use... Yeah, okay, you can see the door starting to break now. We'll take a few of these explosive ones. I don't think it matters which set of boxes you use. No, obviously no, it doesn't. So you can just continuously use the same metal box over and over. Just make sure that you charge it up before you use it. And don't forget about your throw all ability, which is actually very useful when you have a lot of stuff that you have to use, like that. And this psycho jump is definitely very useful, and it will definitely help out through situations like this and further on in the game. Like once we get to Kingdom Valley, this will definitely help out. And now, if you remember, I was talking about why I couldn't remember, or why I couldn't remember. No, I guess why I was thinking. Or we can just stun them twice. You have to make sure you stun them twice, but once you get them to not get them knocked down, and then just pick them up and kill them immediately. But if you remember, I thought the second level was Kingdom Valley. Well, that was wrong. I shouldn't even assume that, because Silver comes here with Sonic, or comes to Kingdom Valley with Sonic, which is near the end of each of their respective storylines. So that's, I don't know why I was even thinking. Oh crap. Okay, I guess there's nothing important about that. It'll suck if there is, and I actually die from not paying attention, but oh well. Now, the speed, crap. Cutting the corners, and taking the upper route does have its, if you don't mess around like I was, I pretty much defeated the purpose of taking the upper route. I did get a silver medal for it, though, which is useful. But if you don't, I lost a lot of enemies by not, I lost a lot of enemy score because I didn't go down that way. and that would have definitely helped out with the S rank score. But you know, you can also use speed. As I've said before, speed is actually a pretty crucial factor in using the in getting the S rank with silver, similar to Sonic. And just remember, if you have a big group of enemies, just to always use the Psycho Jump. I don't think that's what that's called. Now that I keep thinking about it, but I don't believe the ones on the walls up here matter, so you don't have to worry about actually going after them. But these little tools should be able to bust through these, bust down the doors. But I'll just pick up some boxes. Those will be easier. And it would seem that only metal crates, come on, can actually destroy it. Now you can't, if you do sit still while you're holding something like a box, if you just sit still and wait for it to come in front of you, it will. It'll move there on its own. So if it's not right in front of you when you want to throw it, all you gotta do is just wait and it will move around to you eventually. Yeah, definitely messed around too long. And so you can see why the B is my average. But yeah, you know, this is definitely a lot easier than with Sonic or Shadow. A lot easier. And let's see, about 12 minutes in, we'll keep going. We should have to end it right now, at least for a little while, because now we get to fight Shadow and see what happened after that. I might end it after this, because if you remember, we have to go to...
I knew it! I knew you'd return. You had to.
Aquatic Base after this boss fight.
This time, there will be no more interruptions. The Iblis Trigger must die. So how was your little walk? Princess? Elise? It's time to end this. Nephilis, why are you getting in my way? I'm Shadow the Hedgehog.
So this boss fight won't be nearly as easy as it was with Sonic, because Shadow won't.
I won't hold back. Here I come.
He may use the same attack that Sonic does, but I don't think he's... I think it's a lot easier, or a lot harder to make him go into that attack. Similar to how it was harder to make Silver grab boxes or things to throw at us when we were fighting with him as Shadow, as Shadow. Okay, that's right. So, okay. So the only thing you can, okay. So once he, damn it, he's already kicking my ass. Okay, so I guess when he charges up for his, okay, when he charges for his Chaos Spear, that's the time to throw stuff at him, and you can kind of see what he does attack-wise, and just follow through again. But the hard part is actually getting him to get the, oh great, that was worthless. The thing is trying to actually hit him, because it seems to get really, it makes you want to miss a whole lot more unless you're aiming directly at him, and everything has to be aiming at him. But by the time like the crates and or the barrels or anything that you're using gets around actually to attack him, he has already launched his Chaos Sphere at you, and it's pretty much worthless to try to wait. Now you can use the barrels as a form of protection. They won't protect you every time, you know, but they will definitely help increase, act almost like a shield. And you can see there I did throw the things at him and nothing came out. So that's just one of the many problems with Silver, and why he isn't a lot more fun to play as, because of things like this. You know, this is a different glitch that you can't actually profit from. This one actually hurts you. And still, you know, I was aiming at Shadow and it should have actually hit him, but of course not, you know. There's nothing you can do about it. There's nothing you can change. There is no special button you can push or a special move that you can get to increase the accuracy. It's just because Sega wanted to try to get the game out with the console's release date, the PS3's console release date, to kind of be to be a launch game with it. Come on, yeah, to be a launch title for the PS3, and that's why it got rushed and it didn't do so well. I believe it was also supposed to be a launch title for the Xbox 360, but they Sega promised that it wouldn't have all of the glitches in it, and that's why a lot of people gave the PS3 version so many bad reviews. Okay, because Sega didn't change anything. They actually increased the loading times for the PS3. They were a lot longer than the Xbox version. It was maybe staying on the ground helps more than actually flying up in the air. And just remember, just like trying to get Sonic to attack us, or to get Silver to grab weapons or anything like that, you just have to make sure that you're far enough away that they want to use a long-range attack. And definitely remember to try not to pick up all your weaponry that you can use. But it's pretty much just a rant. But you can see I would definitely try, instead of jumping up in the air like I was doing at the start, to try and stay on the ground and just try to aim at him as much as you can. If you don't do as much jumping around as I was, that'll definitely help you out. I thought, you know, maybe jumping up in the air and aiming at him would try to increase the accuracy a little bit more, but it would seem with aerial enemies, just try to stay on the ground and you'll do a lot better. But since this next set of cutscenes and everything ties into all this, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. I thank you for watching. The challenge of the video is how many items did I throw at Shadow, you know, pickaxes or mining equipment and barrels. So thank you for watching. Until next time.